Hey, Weeb Sauce, Michael here. So today we'll be talking about the world's greatest mysteries, the most hardest mysteries ever. You already saw the title. You already saw the thumbnail. What are you talking about? So you already know it. We're talking about traps. Well, I love my mystery animes, I was like, you know what, I would try to solve it. I would try to solve what traps are and prove if they're gay or not. So I made this video. You already saw the title. You already saw the thumbnail. Let's get started. So, what are traps? So those who don't know what traps are, a trap is actually a guy dressing as a girl. Those people who don't know about traps, they're probably like, oh, I mean, it's a guy, it doesn't matter if it's a girl or a guy, it dresses as a girl, right? It does. So listen this. So the controversy or the mystery of trap is, it's a guy dressing as a girl. So does that make you gay? I mean, the most obvious answer would be, yeah, because it's a guy. But let's look at it with a different perspective. So, if you flip the perspective, if you look at it from the other side, does not liking trap make you gay? Because, it's technically a girl. It's a girl. It's a guy, but you don't see the anytime. As long as you don't go for the dungeons, of course, but you don't see that it's actually a girl, it acts as a girl, it dresses as a girl. That's literally the difference between a Astolfo and any waifu would be the dick. Well, because Astolfo is pretty feminine. So Astolfo is the more feminine than the tomboy waifus, or the tsundere waifus, or the wild waifus. So, does that not make you gay? Because does that make you gay if you're not like Astolfo? Because look at it in this way, it doesn't make sense, because you are saying that you don't like this, because you don't really see dick anytime, if you're not trying to at least. But it's still a guy, right? I know, it's still a guy. But look at it in this way. Okay, let's imagine this scenario. Imagine you're in an anime world, okay? Everyone pulls up with the top tier waifus, normie shit, you know what I mean. And you pull up with an Astolfo. None of those people know what Astolfo is. And you don't tell them. But doesn't that make sense? Because it doesn't make sense. They will probably think it's a waifu and the top tier one because Astolfo is really freaking feminine, and it's just kind of confusing. Because not liking a trap would make you gay. Because look at that shit, feminine as hell, that shit, cute as frick, and it has but it hasn't. But so it doesn't make sense there. But wait a minute, I'm here to confuse you more, guys. I'm here, don't worry about it. I've solved a couple of mystery animes. Entrust this to me, okay? Entrust this to me. I will solve it for you. So that's for traps. There is also reverse traps. So, I mean, come on. They only have two genders. So, liking a trap would make you gay, or liking a reverse trap would make you gay, right? Right? A reverse trap is just a girl dressing as a guy. So, here's the question. Does liking a reverse trap make you gay, or a trap make you gay? Because it's like, if you go for a reverse trap, it's actually a girl, but it would act like a freaking guy, so that will mean you're attracted to a guy personality. But if you're attracted to traps, there's actually a guy too. So what does that make? That doesn't even make sense. We only have two genders. Does liking reverse trap make you gay, or liking a trap make you gay? Don't worry. I thought that through. You know, I still have some things up my sleeve. Wait for it. So I'm gonna try to explain this part. So let's say we have two genders, right? So it's impossible to just, you know. So let's just take a female. It's from a female perspective. Does from a female perspective, liking a trap make you gay, or liking a reverse trap make you gay? If you have a female and a male, we can see, because if one of them likes, the other one won't. Now let's see from a female perspective. Okay, so do females find traps hot? Well, I'm not a female, so I won't know, but I asked one of my friends, and yeah, kinda. I mean, if you think about it, it's actually a guy in a girl's breast. It's not that different from a tomboy fetish. But tomboy shit. So it's not that different, but you know, the part which confuses is, what about reverse traps? Well, if you go technically, then a girl should like a trap and a guy should like a reverse trap. But so that will mean saying a guy is attracted to this and a girl is attracted to this. Doesn't that kind of seem wrong? Look at that thing. That thing, feminine as hell. And why the hell would a girl choose that? And that thing, manly as hell. So it doesn't make sense. It doesn't really make sense, does it? So what? So it's just more confusing. That what makes a trap gay? Or is it a reverse trap for a female? So if you see it in this way, liking a trap would make a guy gay or a girl gay. So does liking a trap make a guy gay, a girl gay, both of them gay, or none of them gay? Because it's a guy, but it's also has a female personality. So what about reverse traps then? You can only like one of them, right? So it's like if you consider trap gay, then reverse traps are not gay. If you consider not reverse trap gay, then traps are not gay. Well, that doesn't end here. Wait for it. I've still got some more. That doesn't end here. So that's for reverse traps and trap. What about fooders? What is freaking fooders? Where does fooders go? Because you know, I mean, I have plenty of guys like fooder, but maybe some girls also like fooder. I mean, it won't be weird, right? It is a freaking. Yeah. But does liking a fooder make a girl gay, guy gay, or none of them gay? Because technically think it has both parts, so it should be none of them gay, right? Technically, but wouldn't that also make sense if both of them are gay? Because it also has a tick. So it's like, if a guy likes a fooder, it will make sense because it's a guy. It's a girl with a and a but if a girl likes it, the trap fooder, because it's not technically a guy, but it's a girl. It is a pretty feminine body, but that shouldn't be the case, right? Because if you like a trap, there's not much difference, right? Well, what about a shuffle? Let's consider a shuffle. There's no difference between a fooder and a shuffle. There's no difference between a fooder and a trap, is it? But it doesn't just make sense. So liking a fooder doesn't make both of them gay, right? Okay, let's consider that. Let's just consider that. Liking a fooder doesn't make any of them gay, or both of them gay. Let's consider that. Now, that's the theory I came up with the whole video. And then, I realized something. I hit some characters, you know, I just remember some of the characters. And I would say this, all of this doesn't make sense. Well, that's the answer. Or is it? Okay, so well, that should be the answer, right? I mean, but remember this. This video is about me getting more confused, not actually getting closer. So, you know, if we got this theory, let's apply it to the anime characters. Okay, if we go by Starfall, okay, I don't think so we got the answer for that one. So where does Cream go from Ishizuka Reviewers? Because, I mean, it's technically a Fuda, right? But calling Cream a Fuda doesn't make sense. It's more of a, he has a, yeah. See, but he does have a, yeah. He has a freaking Excalibur, so that doesn't make sense. He acts like a freaking guy in the whole show, and you don't really see him as a girl, but he looks like a girl too, so it's the same thing. Is he a trap, reverse trap, or Fuda? What does Cream? Cream is freaking confusing to me. I will tell you that. Cream is freaking confusing to me. So, God, let's forget about Cream, okay? Let's forget about Cream. What about, you know, different characters? Let's say Rimuru from Slime. What does that make it? Because Rimuru is technically slime. It has no gender, so we could just classify him as that, right? But in the show, Rimuru takes Shizu's body and was able to transform into Shizu. But Rimuru is actually a guy from another world. So does that make Rimuru a trap because he actually he dresses as a girl technically? Does that make him a reverse trap because it's actually a girl as a guy? What is Rimuru? What about Tanya from Tanya the Evil? I mean, Tanya is actually a guy. It's the same thing as Rimuru. And what about, well, those are the normal ones, you know. Let's talk about the most advanced one. The most advanced, which actually blew my mind out. Okay, Yukimura from I Don't Have Any Friends. So, if you have not watched it, or if you have watched it, you know what I'm talking about. Yukimura is introduced as a guy who is not manly enough, so he goes to the main character, who seems like a delinquent, who seems pretty manly. I mean, look at his hairs. So, he seems pretty manly, and you know, everyone is scared of him in the schools. Yukimura joins the club where the main character is, and then requests him to teach him how to be more manly. Yuzuru actually makes Yukimura dress as a girl for the whole freaking show. For the whole first season. I don't remember the reason, but so that makes him a trap, right? I mean, pretty obvious. Guy dressing as a girl. It would have been if you move on more in the show, second season or somewhere between, I don't remember perfectly, but if you follow the story, then later it's revealed that Yukimura is actually a girl. So, and then Yuzuru actually makes him dress as a guy. So, Yukimura is a reverse trap or a trap? Does that make Yukimura both? But that wouldn't make sense. There's only two genders. So what does liking Yukimura make you? Because, you know, Yukimura pretty feminine, but also kind of a male side with a, you know, the shy side. It blends pretty well. So you think of him for the whole first season or something that as a guy. So can you just suddenly change your mind like, oh, well, it's a girl? Your mind won't allow you. I'm telling you, your mind won't allow you. I tried to do it. I was like, oh yeah, Yukimura is a girl, wait. But he dresses as a guy whole time. So you think you have to go back to the whole storyline, you're like, wait, he's a guy dressed as a girl, then he was changed, then he was, okay, yeah, it's a girl. But it takes a while. It takes a while, and you just can't do anything about Yukimura. Yukimura is a pretty cool character, but god damn, what the hell does that make him? What do you consider Yukimura then? This video was supposed to be where I was supposed to show off my mystery anime skills. Well, that didn't work out. Well, that's it for the video, I think. I don't think so I'll be able to solve anything. So yeah, my objective was, technically I made this video for actually solving the mystery, but I ended up getting more confused, to be honest. And yeah, my plan was to make you guys more confused. It all worked out, I guess. So yeah, that's it for the video. If you want to see something like this, similar to this, or like another part of the anime problems, or this new series I just started, I don't know what this is. Let me know in the comment section below if you want to see me do different anime series. Like, for this I did This is a Zombie, which is one of my favorite series, so, well, the rest of it I will leave to these guys. Thanks for watching, and see you guys tomorrow.